One of Pasadena's most historic and unique mansions is this year's Pasadena Showcase House of Design. In a moment, we'll tell you about this magnificent estate. But first, please listen to this important message about making your tour most enjoyable.
If you need to pick up your tickets at will call, please go directly to the ticket booth. If you're more than 15 minutes early for your reserved tour, please enjoy the gardens, the shops, or the restaurant until your ticket time.
Please remember, no photography is allowed on the Showcase property. No smoking is allowed on Showcase property or in the neighborhood. Cameras and large items such as backpacks and tote bags must be checked at the ticket booth for safekeeping.
For your safety, please use all handrails and banisters, and be careful of steps during your tour. And remember, only flat shoes are allowed inside the house.
And now, the 46th Annual Pasadena Showcase House of Design.
Completed in 1930 for Pasadena residents Mr. and Mrs. John Cravens, this elegant estate was designed by renowned San Francisco architect Louis Parson Hobart. His inspiration for the estate's design was the Baroque Chateau Vaux-le-Vicomte, which is also the inspiration for the Royal Palace at Versailles, France.
Hobart was born in St. Louis in 1873. He attended the University of California at Berkeley for a year before studying architecture at the École des Beaux-Arts in Paris. Hobart returned to San Francisco following the Great Earthquake in 1906. His classical training and expertise in steel frame construction gave him an advantage for rebuilding San Francisco. Many of his structures can be seen throughout the city today, as well as French-influenced homes on Russian Hill and in the surrounding communities of Hillsborough, Palo Alto, and Pacific Heights.
John S. Cravens was born in 1871 in Kansas City, Missouri. He graduated from Yale in 1893 and married Mildred Myers of St. Louis. Mildred's father, George S. Myers, amassed a fortune as co-founder of the Liggett & Myers Tobacco Company. Cravens worked for his father-in-law until the company was sold to the American Tobacco Company in 1900.
The Cravens wintered in Pasadena beginning in 1897, but moved permanently to Southern California in 1900.
Cravens was the first elected president of the Edison Electric Company, and later the chief executive of the Southwestern National Bank. He also served as a trustee of the California Institute of Technology.
The Cravens were active in local affairs and charities throughout the Pasadena area. Mrs. Cravens was a founder of the Pasadena Children's Training Society and also served on the boards of the Huntington Memorial Hospital and the American Red Cross of Pasadena.
After the Cravens passed away in the 1940s, the estate passed through a number of owners until it was donated to the American Red Cross in 1962. The estate has been used as a backdrop in many television shows, such as Mad Men, Ghost Whisperer, and Desperate Housewives, as well as feature films, including Being There, Public Enemy, and Traffic.
The Cravens estate is a 3-story, 50-room residence with a wealth of architectural features. It originally encompassed 16 acres beginning at Orange Grove Boulevard and extending to South Grand Avenue.
The estimated square footage of the home is nearly 20,000 square feet. The total building cost of more than $310,000 made it one of the most expensive homes in Pasadena at the time. The home's exterior is steel-reinforced concrete with brick veneer to create the expansive facade. The mansard roof, typical of many French structures, is made of Vermont slate. Large French doors span the front and back of the mansion.
Much of its interior decoration, including the door and window hardware, was imported from Europe. European craftsmen were hired to install golden mahogany and French walnut paneling, gold-plated fixtures, and carved moldings.
The first floor had 7 living rooms, a dining room, a kitchen, and 2 pantries. The second floor included 11 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, with 2 bedrooms on the third floor. There was also a 1,000 square foot basement. At one time, the Cravens employed 32 servants.
The foyer features spectacular painted murals, high ceilings, and marble floors. The large living room opens onto a terrace that overlooks the garden below. A stunning glass and wrought iron skylight illuminates the foyer and the gracious curving staircase with its decorative iron railing. Upper rooms display high ceilings, French doors, and wrought iron balconies.
After your tour, be sure to visit the exciting Shop Sit Showcase with more than 30 vendors offering a wide range of unique gifts, jewelry, and decorative items. Plan to enjoy continental breakfast, lunch, an afternoon snack, or dinner in the restaurant at Showcase, catered by Wolfgang Puck.
If you wish to tour Showcase House again, you may purchase tickets today at the ticket booth. You may return to Showcase at any time to dine, tour the gardens, or browse in the shops at Showcase, since a ticket for these areas is not required.
The Pasadena Showcase House, Home, and Garden Tour is one of the largest and oldest projects of its kind in the United States and is the primary fundraising activity for the volunteers of the Pasadena Showcase House for the Arts. The success of this event has enabled the Pasadena Showcase House for the Arts to donate more than $17 million to the Los Angeles Philharmonic, schools, and local nonprofit organizations.
And PSHA continues to be a major donor to the Walt Disney Concert Hall and Hollywood Bowl, as well as numerous gifts and grants in support of symphonic music, music education, and related programs.
Showcase House funds its own award-winning Music Mobile program in partnership with the Pasadena Conservatory of Music. The Music Mobile introduces symphonic music to third-grade students in San Gabriel Valley classrooms.
And each fall, PSHA presents the Pasadena Youth Concert, in which the Los Angeles Philharmonic performs for over 4,000 fourth graders in the Walt Disney Concert Hall.
Pasadena Showcase House for the Arts annual instrumental competition provides an opportunity for accomplished students of classical music to perform and compete for $30,000 in cash awards.
And each year, PSHA provides community music grants to schools and nonprofit organizations to supplement programs in youth music education, music scholarships, purchase and repair of musical instruments, and music therapy for neglected and abused children. This year, PSHA donated nearly $650,000 to local organizations.
These significant contributions to the musical health of Southern California are generated solely by the Pasadena Showcase House of Design. More than 30,000 visitors tour the Showcase House and grounds every year, making it one of the largest and most successful events of its kind in the country.
For more information on Showcase House and the Pasadena Showcase House for the Arts, visit our website at www.pasadenashowcase.org.
Remember, please use handrails and banisters, and be careful of steps during your tour.
Thank you for attending the 2010 Pasadena Showcase House of Design. We know you'll enjoy your visit.